Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a bake with me. We are going to make a chocolate cake. Now, there's a recipe that's been floating around for a million years called wacky cake or depression cake. It has a bunch of different names. And that is the recipe that I am using to make this. I am just going to lighten it up a little bit. The premise behind that recipe, when it's called depression cake, it does not use milk, it does not use eggs, and it does not use butter. Neither does this cake. So I tweaked it a little bit to get it point friendly, and it's darn good. And the best thing about it is it uses ingredients that you probably have laying around your kitchen. You do not need to buy anything special. You don't have to buy protein powder. You don't have to buy special pancake mix. Nothing. Regular pantry ingredients. The only thing that might be a little bit different is the sweetener I'm using. I am using Lakanto monk fruit sweetener because that is my sweetener of choice. Any 0-calorie sweetener will do. If you prefer like a stevia, if you prefer a swerve, if you prefer a, what's the other S one? Splenda, something like that. But as long as it's a 0-calorie in any amount sweetener. I believe Splenda has a few points when you start getting into higher amounts. I'm honestly not sure because I don't use that. So anyway, let's get started on making this chocolate cake. We are going to need all-purpose flour, our sweetener, this is Lakanto monk fruit. We're going to need baking soda, some cocoa, unsweetened, some unsweetened applesauce, some canola oil, vinegar, vanilla extract, 1 cup of water, a bowl and a spoon to mix it, and an 8x8 baking dish. Now, you can actually mix it right in the baking dish. That's what the original instructions call for. I prefer to do it in a bowl just because I'm always afraid I'm going to mess up the grease of the baking dish and then it's going to stick. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's just me being a little bit, perfectionist with it. So that is all we need to make this cake. Let's get it started and get it in the oven. Okay, we're going to start with 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa powder. Did I say teaspoons? I meant tablespoons. Then we're going to use 1 cup of 0-calorie sugar replacement. This is the Lakanto monk fruit. This is the only thing I use for sugar replacement. You can use swerve, you can use, I think stevia has points in large amount. Oops, not stevia. Splenda has points in large amounts. But this is 0 for any. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of baking soda, not powder, but soda. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Wouldn't be a cook with me if you know. As my cameraman laughs. And now we are just going to mix that up. I'm going to grab a whisk. I'm just going to get that all nice and combined. Now, like I said, this is called a wacky cake. And it's wacky because it doesn't use eggs or milk or butter is one of the reasons. The other reason is you don't have to use a bowl. You can mix it right in the baking pan. I don't like to do that because I'm always afraid I'm going to like mess up the grease layer and then it's going to stick. So I do it in a bowl. And then the third wacky part is coming up. After it's all mixed, you just kind of even it out in the bowl. Take a spoon and you make 3 wells in the batter. 2 smallish and then one bigger one. Just like you're digging on the beach in the sand. Then in those wells, we're gonna add our liquid. We are gonna add 1 teaspoon of distilled white vinegar. We're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of oil. And then 3 tablespoons of unsweetened applesauce. Then we're going to take our cup of water and we're going to pour it all over the top. We're going to mix it until well combined. You see how quickly this cake comes together. It's awesome. It's usually stuff you have right in your pantry. You don't need to pull out a mixer. And boom, 5 minutes and you're done. And what I like about it is it just makes a little 8x8 cake, 9 slices, not a huge cake laying around. Now, if you need a bigger cake for an occasion, it's very easily doubled. Just double all the ingredients and put it in a 9x13 pan, and you're good to go. Probably just need to cook it a little bit longer. So there we have it, our nice batter. Just making sure we get all the lumps out there. We're gonna pour it into our pan.
Make a layer cake.
Hmm?
You can make a layer cake too, couldn't you?
You could make a layer cake. If you double it, you mean?
Yeah.
You could. Do it in 2 of these and make a layer cake. Listen to my cameraman getting all bakey. It's because we just watched the Spring Baking Championship from the other night. That's why he's getting all bakey on me.
Yeah, because I watched.
You know, we really don't need any comments from the peanut gallery. So there is our cake. We're gonna pop it in a 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes. Last time it took mine 40 minutes. I would start checking it at 25 or 30. It definitely bakes from the outside in. My center wasn't quite done at 35, but that extra 5 minutes made it absolutely perfect. You do not want to over bake it, so check it with a toothpick. You know how to do that. So I'm going to pop this in and we'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Well, my friends, it is a home run. It is fantastic. So moist. Now, if you want to drop the oil and save a point, you can. I don't know if it would be as moist. I will try it next time and let you all know. But 9 pieces of cake, really nice size pieces. You saw the picture. 3 points. I think that's fabulous for a piece of real chocolate cake. If you were to use if you were to use no oil and all applesauce, it would be 2 points per slice. Like I said, feel free to try it and report back to me, and I will try it the next time I make it just to see. But if I'm having a chocolate cake, I want a moist chocolate cake, and that little bit of oil is worth a point to me. So there you have it. Chocolate cake for 3 points. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to try it. Let me know if you've made it. Let me know what you think. Thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you know someone who loves chocolate cake and wants to save some points and some calories, share this video with them. Thank you so very much and have a great day.